So if you're watching the video, I'm sure you've heard the news. The Great Concord, after less than 2 weeks, it is getting the plug pulled from it. So this is a That Park Place article. PlayStation pulls the plug on Concord, shuts game down after less than 2 weeks, and offers full refunds. Firewalk Studios announced it shut down Concord servers and will no longer be selling the game less than 2 weeks after release. In a blog post, Firewalk Studios game director Ryan Ellis announced, "At this time, we've decided to take the game offline beginning September 6th, 2024, and explore options, including those that will better reach our players." He also shared that the community will be offering full refunds. While we determine the best path ahead, Concord sales will cease immediately, and we will begin to offer a full refund for all gamers who have purchased the game for PS5 or PC. If you purchase the game for PlayStation 5 from the PlayStation Store or PlayStation Direct, a refund will be issued back to your original payment method. The game was played with negative feedback from the onset, with many players decrying the game for its ugly designs and promotion of transgender ideology with the inclusion of pronouns. Sweep being detected, Steam curator Cabrutus Rambo noted at the end of May. So the effing robot has pronouns in the Nexani game. Okay. Ex-user Mangaloy also mocked, finally a playable tank. So, yeah, the designs were, like, part of the whole controversy when it came out. Like, everyone knew the designs were ugly. I don't know how they got past. Well, I guess you kind of do know how they got past. Like, it was just, they were trying to appeal to a certain modern audience who never came about. And I'm sure, like, it was a type of environment that you could not speak up against these kind of designs anyway. But instead of addressing these concerns, Firewalk Studio chose to ignore them. Speaking with the VGC, the company's director of IP, Kim Kreenis, stated, "Yeah, that trailer, the moment, is such a tiny slice of everything that we've been working on for years and years. We're excited for the game and for the IP and for the game to be in people's hands. The IP to be in people's minds." She continued, "I'm personally very excited for the IP for folks to delve into the Galactic Guide if that is something they choose to do, for these vignettes to come out on a weekly basis. You'll start to fall in love with the depth of the characters. It's something you learn week to week. The personalities will unfold, the relationship will unfold for you, their backstories. None of that is something you can get in a tiny slice of it, but that's a Star Queen has added. There's something there. So I'm glad folks watched it. I'm glad they participated. I can't wait for them to see more, to see everything that is there." So I think, so when it came out, I think like even the people it appealed to were saying the designs were ugly. Like I check like Reddit, which is mostly kind of that side of the political aisle, and even they were kind of like saying the designs were terrible. So it's like not surprised. Like anyone can see that this game was going to fail. I don't know how they didn't see it. It's pretty insane. But yeah, this is one of the biggest like flopianas of in gaming, like of all time, getting shut down in 2 weeks. That's like an insane a record. And this game peaked with like 600 players or something on Steam. But yeah, for anyone who actually owns a physical copy of this game, I guess it'll become rare. But yeah, my thoughts are I mean, I'm glad that they chose to ruin their own IP instead of like ruining a beloved franchise that people like. So I'm kind of on both sides of this. Like I think it's fine if you want to make your own woke game. Like I'd rather people do that than take over someone's IP and ruin it that way. So I'm almost sad to see it go, but on the other hand, I do want companies to know that this type of game is not something that appeals to the general audience, because it's good for game companies to know that, so then these types of designs and stuff like don't get made. So it's kind of like a both sides kind of thing for me. And regarding like the developers, I guess I haven't heard them like say anything terrible about um the customers outside of like I think one of them said like talentless or something, but they haven't went like on a huge like tirade compared to like other developers about um like the fans or like white people, you know, like this typical action I would expect. I feel like them saying talentless hacks or something, given all the backlash they're receiving, is within the realm of acceptability, I guess. Or maybe I've gone soft, I don't know. But yeah, Concord has done terribly. Oh, it actually had more play. I thought it was 600, actually. It was actually like over 1,000, which is surprising. But yeah, it's a huge flop. The designs were definitely like a huge part of it. Because if you compare these designs with Overwatch, So here's Overwatch. Overwatch had DVA, Mercy, Genji, McCree, like all these great designs. And like these are the Concord designs comparatively. Like there are people you would not want to look at, and also in terms of like the game going free to play, because a lot of people were on like Reddit and stuff. I see like they're bringing up why didn't they go free to play? Honestly, like would anyone pay for skins for these people? Like you'd basically just be paying for skins to for them to like try to look normal. And I've seen some of the skins in this game, and they look terrible too. So because even the base skins are so bad. They're so bad. They look so ugly. Apparently, Overwatch, which came out like, what was it, 6 years ago or like 8? I forget the exact time. Like, these are amazing designs, honestly. These are amazing, appealing designs. So, yeah. So, yeah, I don't think anyone's really sad to see it go. It's just what was expected, 100%. And yeah, I mean, we'll see if Sony like learns anything from this, from if they learn anything from losing like $200 million or something. But yeah, that's my take. Hope you enjoyed the video. Remember to like, subscribe, and comment.